Good evening, and thank you for choosing Pocket Planes Airlines, where our motto is, we are the only airline. Where are we traveling today?
We'd like to book 2 tickets to Beijing for $9.45.
I'm sorry, but we do not currently fly to Beijing.
Oh,
Well then, what about Shanghai? We've always wanted to go to Shanghai.
We don't fly there either.
what about Jian or Guangzhou?
Nope.
Well, do you know anybody who does fly there?
No, we don't fly there because there's no airport there. And there's no airport there because we haven't built one yet.
It's a city of 10 million people. How can you not have an airport there?
Look, do you know if we wanted to open an airport in Beijing, it would cost us like 51,000 coins? How about Jakarta? We fly there.
Close enough.
All right, let's see here. I'm sorry, but there's only room for one of you on the flight that leaves in 3 minutes. But we do have a plane leaving in 12 minutes with 2 seats available.
Wonderful, let's get those.
There is a stop in Cairo.
Well, that's all right. Cairo's a nice...
And Paris.
Paris?
Yes. It's Nairobi to Cairo, Cairo to Paris, Paris to New York.
New York? We came from New York.
Well, we all must make sacrifices sometimes.
Listen, why can't you just put us on a plane direct to Jakarta? Surely you have one going there.
Oh, sure.
Then what's the problem?
The plane to New York is much more expensive, so we can charge you more.
Exactly, which is why we want to go direct to Jakarta.
All right, fine. Do you have any luggage?
Just this box of snails.
And I've got this rare vase.
I'm sorry, but this plane has no room for cargo. But we have a plane leaving soon for Bangkok. We can put your vase on there.
Will that get it to Jakarta?
Probably.
Probably.
Probably yes? Let's go with probably yes. No room for your snails.
Crap.
Although, we've got most of the parts for another plane. Do you happen to have an engine for a Mohawk M on you? If you do, we could just build a new plane and you could fly on that.
Why would I have...
Tickets to Paris!
We want to go to Paris!
Everyone aboard the Paris Express! Choo-choo!
Okay, come on through, everyone.
What? But we were first.
Sorry, but Paris is further away than Jakarta, so we'll make more on this. Anyone buying in bucks, step to the front of the line.
Woo! Yeah!
Yeah! Break!
Yes, Paris. Très bien. Bon voyage. Molto bene.
What about my vase? What'll happen to it now?
It is now in Chicago,
Chicago?
the Windy City.
But I need it in Jakarta!
Ooh. Well, you're in luck.
You've got my vase.
No, but it's snowing in Algiers.
What does that have to do with anything?
All our flights to Paris are routed through Algiers.
Why would you do that?
Our planes are very small. They get tired easily. They can't make it in one go. And now Algiers is closed, so I'm afraid you all won't be traveling to Paris.
Aww.
Didn't want to go to Paris anyway.
Stupid Paris.
Paris smells like poo.
Alright, looks like we're back on for Jakarta. Let me just... Pocket Planes Nairobi. Yes. What's wrong? No, I can't take any more layovers. Yes, I know there's a magician's convention in Cape Town, but we're still full up on pumpkins from the Pumpkin Fest that was supposed to be in Batwal. No. Yes, I understand it's a lot of magicians, but we can't... Well, I'll tell you exactly where you can shove all those wands. What? Where were we? Oh, yes, Jakarta. Let me just get your tickets. Here we are, 2 seats on flight P00P to Jakarta. You'll be seated next to the bandsaws, and you'll be seated next to the crate of leeches. Don't worry, there's usually very little turbulence out of Nairobi.
Thanks.
Have a safe flight. Next. Pocket plane... What? What's that? What do you mean you sold the airport? This is Nairobi. You can't close the only airport in Nairobi. This is a blue city, damn it. And what am I supposed to do? Go back to work at the tiny tower? No, don't you hang... What do I do with all these pumpkins? Ugh.
Attention ladies and gentlemen, we're just encountering some coin-related turbulence. If you're so inclined, feel free to lean out the window and grab one. It'll help smooth the flight out and, more importantly, help to offset the cost of in-flight entertainment, which is going to be opening up that crate of bandsaws in the back.